Hello, Jesse Good here, back for another video. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Star Wars 2016 Homing Spider Droid set. It has 4 minifigures, 310 pieces, and it retails for $30 in the United States. I got this from Toys R Us's website, but it's no longer on there to buy, but let's take a look at those minifigures. So here is Yoda. This is the same version that's in the Geonosian Duel set, which was a 2013 set. And this is a cheaper way to get him because that set was $40, and this is a set that's in print, so that made me really happy. He has his green lightsaber and everything. Nice molded head as well. So here's Elite Corps Clone Trooper. I missed out on this when it was released in 2014. I think it was in like that one set, which was a battle pack set. So I'm glad that it's in another set. He has a little blaster as an accessory. I love the printing on his helmet and on his torso. I really like that camouflage-like print. His face, however, is just the angry clone face, as we call it. Also included are 2 battle droids, which are identical. Nothing really new with these guys whatsoever. So this is basically the same build as the 2013 version, and same price and everything, so I'm going to be comparing it a lot to that version. But this improved off of that version because instead of using these gray pins, they use these black pins with the legs. That makes it 100% more stable. The old one would just fall over, which I do actually own that one, but this one's very, very stable. You're supposed to move it from these little top parts right here, and it's actually really fun to move it around and see it kind of dance. It does give off that spider look that's, of course, found in the movies. This one's actually based off of episode 2, based on the figures included. And you also got some other improvements, which include this little cannon right here. It's a rapid stud shooter, so if I go like this, you'll see like 6 of them fly, so you can see them all flying off like that. So that's all fun and games. And also, this part, of course, rotates. But that's really the only part that rotates out of this whole center body, because the little cannon or anything doesn't really rotate, or this top little cannon design right up there. There's not much else to look at of this build. I mean, what you see is really what you get here. I like how they always made the legs. I liked how they made the legs on the last one. Like I said, these are exactly almost the same builds right on these leg parts right here. The difference comes with the little stability issue fix, which is the new black pins right there. Not really new, but the choice to include black pins. And they kind of wobble from the bottom, but that makes it, you know, easy to kind of move these legs, which is what I showed earlier. So that's all nice to play around with. And you gotta look at the back side. Also, a little difference is the old one had a little flick and fire missile as this top cannon right here. This one has no missile whatsoever, which is good because it was kind of weird that it was a flick and fire missile before. They just kind of have, you know, like, it looks like a little bit of a gunner or a cannon or whatever. It looks good. I like it like that. Not much else to say. You can't really remove anything or put a figure in there or anything like that. But you're not supposed to. So that's really it for the Spider Droid. And now let's go on to the little mini Spider Droid included. So here's the little mini Spider Droid, and it's much smaller than its Homing Spider Droid brother, but I really like how this came out. They basically took the 2013 version, made it look a little bit better, and that's it, because I did love the 2013 version as well. This one has a little rapier attached on the top, which is a big difference, and I like it like that. I think that looks really cool. It's a cool way to make an antenna. And then we got this little stud shooter right here, which isn't bad. It adds a little bit more play, and I don't mind it. And that just shoots stud like that. Other than that, you know, the legs you could kind of position in different areas because they are kind of clipped on and hinged on and everything like that. But you could mess around with that. And I did like, they did this with the 2013 version, how they used a little phone piece as the eye kind of holders. I think that's really clever. So that's it for a little mini Spider Droid. Here's the box for the set, normal $30 box size, and the back. My instruction booklet is actually weird because they didn't cut off this part right here, so I can't really open up a page, which I thought that was kind of interesting. Not really something that you'd find with all of them, but that's cool that it was kind of, you know, not cut. So this is going to be compared to the summer 2013 version because that was released 2.5 years ago, and now they're releasing a new version. But I would have to say the build of this one is miles better than that version because they fixed the stability issue just by a simple replacement of black Technic pins and little minor cosmetic flaws. Like, I like this little rapid stud shooter. I think that's really fun, but also the replacement of the flick and fire missile with just a stable little cannon right up there or whatever. And then we got this little mini battle or Spider Droid, which that has a little rapier as the top little antenna. I think that works a lot better. But what we got here is a worse minifigure selection because you don't have Stats Alley in here. And Stats Alley, I loved that minifigure. She was one of my favorites of the Star Wars Summer 2013 wave. But other than that, this minifigure selection is not bad whatsoever. It's pretty good. if you consider, if you don't, look at the price, because you got an Elite Corps Clone Trooper, which is very hard to get at this point because last set it came in was the 2014 set, some of the 2014 sets, and which are way out of print. And then you got Yoda, which is the new version from the summer 2013, that one set, and this is a cheaper way to get him in terms of the price MSRP of that set, and also it's an easy way to get him because the set is now in print. So that's cool. But, you also have it topped off with 2 battle droids. The other one had super battle droids, which I like better than regular battle droids. But this fits the context of episode 2. So, since they chose the episode 2 route, they have a different minifigure selection. So that's all good. So I'll end up rating this set a B because I don't know. I don't like the build of this so much, but that's just a personal thing. I guess it's a good, accurate representation of the actual, I guess, vehicle of the movies. And I do like the little mini Spider Droid, and the minifigure selection is okay for Yoda and the Elite Corps, Clone Trooper, but you're only getting really 2 minifigures for $30, which is a little bit iffy, and I don't think that's a good value. So I feel like the value of this set is a little bit off. I wish it was just maybe a tad bit cheaper. So that's the main flaw with me, but I'm glad they fixed the flaws from the last Spider Droid set. So that's it for now. Sorry for that really long analysis, but this set had a lot of comparisons and everything. So that's it for now. You guys tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys later.